I found in Revelation. Well, I ain't gonna say I found. I've already read this, but I'm reading from Revelations 2 and 3. Talk about what God speaks to the churches. Letters to the churches says, write a letter to the leader of the church of Ephesus, and tell him this. I wrote to inform you a message from him who walks among the churches and hold their leaders in his right hand. He says to you, I know how many good things you are doing, and I have watched your hard work and your patience. I know you don't tolerate sin among your members, and you have carefully examined the claims of those who say they are apostles but aren't. You have found out that they lie. You have patiently suffered for me without quitting. Yet there's one thing wrong. You don't love me as if at first. Think about those times of your first love. How different now. And turn back to me again and work as you did before. Or else I will come and remove your candlestick from its place among the churches. But there is this about you that is good. You hate the deeds of the license Nicolaitans just as I do. Let this message sink into the ears of anyone who listens to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. To everyone who is victorious, I will give fruit from the tree of life in the paradise of God. To the leader of the churches in Samaria, write this letter. The message is from him who is the first and the last, who was dead, then came back to life. I know how much you suffer for the Lord, and I know all about your poverty, but you have heavenly riches. I know the slander of those opposing you, who say that they are Jews, the children of God, but they aren't, for they support the cause of Satan. Stop being afraid of what you are about to suffer, for the devil will soon throw some of you into prison to test you. You will be persecuted for 10 days. Remain faithful even when facing death, and I will give you the crown of life, an unending glorious future. Let everyone who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. He who is victorious shall not be hurt by the second death. Write this letter to the churches in Pergamos. This message is from him who wields the sharp of a double-bladed sword. I am fully aware that you live in a city where Satan's throne is, at the center of satanic worship, and yet you have remained loyal to me and refused to deny me, even when Antipas, my faithful witness, was martyred among you by Satan's devotees. And yet I have a few things against you. You tolerate some among you who do as Balaam did when he taught Balak how to ruin the people of Israel by involving them in sexual sin and encouraging them to go to idols' feasts. Yet you have some of these very same followers of Balaam among you. Change your mind and attitude, or else I will come to you suddenly and fight against them with the sword of my mouth. Let everyone who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Everyone is victorious. Everyone who is victorious shall eat the hidden manna, the secret nourishment from heaven. And I will give to each a white stone, and on the stone will be engraved a new name that no one else expect the one receiving it. Write this letter to the leaders in the church of Thyatira. This is a message from the Son of God, whose eyes penetrate like flames of fire, whose feet are like glowing brass. I am aware of all your good deeds, your kindness to the poor, your gifts and service to them. Also, I know your love and faith and patience, and I can see your constant improvement in all these things. Yet I have this against you. You are permitting the woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, to teach my servants that sin is not a serious matter. She urges them to practice immorally and to eat meat that has been sacrificed to idols. I gave her time to change her mind and attitude, but she refused. Pay attention now to what I am saying. I will lay her up on the sickbed of intense affliction, along with all her immortal flowers, unless they turn again to me, repenting of their sins with her, and I will strike her children dead. And all the churches shall know that I am he who searches deep within men's hearts and minds. I will give to each of you whatever you deserve. As for the rest of you in Thyatira, who have not followed this false teaching, deeper truth, as they call them, depths of Satan, really, I will ask nothing further of you. Only hold tight to what you have until I come. To everyone who overcomes, who to the very end keeps on doing things that please me, I will give power over the nations. You will rule them with a rod iron, just as my Father gave me the authority to rule them. They will be shattered like a pot of clay that is broken into tiny pieces, and I will give you morning star, the morning star. Let all who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. To the leader in the church in Sardis, this message is sent to you as one who's sevenfold Spirit of God and the 7 stars. I know your reputation as I live in as a live and active church. Sorry, but you are dead. Now wake up, strengthen what little remains, for even what is left is at this point of death. Your deeds are far from right in the sight of God. Go back to what you heard and believed at first. Hold on to it firmly and return to me again. Unless you do, I will come suddenly upon you, unexpected as a thief, and punish you. Yet even in Sardis, some having soiled their garments with the world's filth, they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. Everyone who conquers will be clothed in white, and I will not erase his name from the book of life, but I will announce before my Father and his angels that he is mine. Let all who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Write this letter to the church in Philadelphia. This message is sent for you by the one who is holy and true, and has the key of David to open what no man can shut, and to shut what no man can open. I know you well. You aren't strong, but you have tried to obey and have not denied my name. Therefore, I have opened a door to you that no one can shut. Note this: I will force those supporting the cause of Satan while claiming to be mine, but they aren't. They are lying to fall at your feet and acknowledge that you are the ones I love, because you have patiently obeyed me despite the persecution. Therefore, I will protect you from the time of great tribulation and temptation, which will come upon the world to test everyone alive. That's happening. Look, I am coming soon. Hold tightly to the little strength you have, so that no one can take away your crown. As for the one who conquers, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. He will be secure and will go out no more. And I will write my God's name on him, and he will be a citizen in the city of my God, the new Jerusalem coming down from heaven from my God. And he will have my new name inscribed upon him. Let all who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Write this letter to the leader in Laodicea. This message is from the one who stands firm, the faithful and true witness of all that is or was or evermore shall be, the primeval source of God's creation. I know you well. You are neither hot or cold. I wish you were one or the other, but since you are merely lukewarm, stop, mama, I will spit you out of my mouth. You say, I am rich with everything I want. I don't need a thing. And you don't realize that you are spiritually, spiritually you are wrenched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. My advice to you is to buy pure gold from me, gold purified by fire. Only then will you truly be rich. And to purchase from me white garments, clean and pure, so you won't be naked and ashamed. And to get medicine from me to heal your eyes and to give you back your sight. I will continually discipline and punish everyone I love. That's what God does. So I must punish you unless you turn from your indifference and become enthusiastic about the things of God. Look, I have been standing at the door and I am constantly knocking. If anyone hears me calling and opens the door, I will come in and fellowship with him and him with me. I will let everyone who conquers sit beside me on my throne, just as I took my place with my Father on his throne when I had conquered. Let those who can hear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. God is talking to us. Yes, He is.